Yo, what's going on? It's D-Man bringing to you some more information about NBA 2K23. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. NBA 2K23 is looking like a different type of 2K. All the information we've received about the badges, the animations, and gameplay is hinting towards a more realistic NBA 2K23. So before we dive into this video, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new and you enjoy NBA 2K. I'll be posting NBA 2K23 heavy when it drops. So let's go ahead and get into the first tweet. The highest ball handle requirement would be 92 for Curry and Trey Siggs. Some other players were pulled up to 90 also, and this includes Dame, Kyrie, and others. So right now on 2K, I believe you only need like an 86 to unlock all this stuff, but Mike put out a poll asking if they should up the ball handle requirements for some of the higher Siggs. Personally, I did not vote on this poll because it doesn't matter to me. You know the deal, we hoop regardless. But I will say it's kind of crazy. People are scared to death of the Curry escape steal. I understand for Trae Young, and I understand people want elite ball handlers to have elite stats, which they do for the most part. I mean, I believe most point guards have a ball handle stat higher than 92, but I believe this is mainly for those in-between builds. So someone like me, for example, I will put my ball handle on 86 or make sure I was able to get that and use the skill point somewhere else. But now when 23 drops, I think I'll be even more limited when it comes to handling the rock and being able to do other things on the court. So I can't wait to see how the builder works out. I do believe that this will be a more specialty 2K where role players will come back and kind of run the game. And so we'll see how it goes. Next up, we had a contact dunk requirements. Most of this hasn't changed. Keep in mind that vertical is for next gen only. I'll definitely have some dunking on my build. I don't know if it's going to be elite contact dunks, but I'll go for pro contact dunks. And I want to remind you all that this seems like a more finishing 2K than shooting 2K. So hey, just keep that in mind. I'm trying to help you all out. Once again, from the information we've received, it seems kind of not restrictive, but you have to play your role. So I know a lot of people want to slash your game back, slash your game this, slash your game that. I want to slash your game too, but just remember, I probably won't have elite contact dunks. The slasher game is a mindset, all right? We might not have the elite contact dunks anymore, but we have good thumbs, all right? So once again, we're still gonna hoop. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into tweet number 3. This one might hurt some of y'all feelings, but so far from all the feedback that 2K has gotten, defense is favored over offense. I think when 2K drops, man, it has this cycle, right? I think it's as balanced as it can be, but then you have offensive players who aren't used to that bump, and then they start complaining, and all of a sudden defense gets nerfed. And this has been happening since 2K19. So I hope we can kind of stick to our guns here with the offense and defense being balanced, or defense getting a slight buff. It's funny because I don't even think offense is overpowered. Like, sure, a good point guard will tear your ass up for sure, and I get that. But that doesn't make offense overpowered, and that doesn't mean you're bad at defense. I think defense in general on 2K always gets nerfed. So we have to find a way to stay in front of these point guards, and that's really upping the speed and lateral quickness of defenders on 2K. So hopefully it's like that on 23. Now point guards, you're still good, all right? Because at first, adrenaline boosts were kind of geared towards slowing down the PG, slowing down some of those dribble heads. But keep in mind, when you use up your defensive boost, you'll get a drop in your steal and block ratings. It's only fair. Like, if they have adrenaline boost for point guards, they have to have this for lockdowns too. It's only right. It's only right. So for those lockdowns that don't know how to make a read on the steal, you might be in trouble. Those corner defenders, hey, I'm one of them, right? I'm one of them. You think every pass going to the corner, so you over there just waving your hand, pressing the steal button. And then when you finally get a steal, you say, he's baited. You don't have bait, bro. You don't have bait, you got lucky. Yeah, those people might be in trouble. It's all about making reads on this 2K, and I kind of rock with that. For those centers with the pogo, you just spamming triangle in the paint, trying to get a block, trying to get a rebound. You might be in trouble, all right? Hey man, we're gonna have to adjust, all of us. I feel like this 2K will be completely different than anything we played, and I'm looking forward to it. While we're on the topic of defense, let's go ahead and talk about Interceptor because we got some insight on Interceptor. When 22 first came out, if you had Hall of Fame Interceptor, the game will automatically play the passing lane for you with auto steals. Now they ended up taking that away later in 22. Thank the Lord. I think that was a good move. But when 23 comes out, I just think you all should know that if you have Interceptor, you won't have auto steals. They're not bringing that back. Huge shout out to 2K because, man, I'm not gonna lie, on 22, there was a point where you could get on the game and win without playing the game. You could turn on NA with Sniper, you didn't have to time your shots. Hall of Fame Interceptor, you didn't have to time steals in a passing lane. So I think we should go away from that, at least for online play. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you play online, you should have to play the game. You know, you should have to time your jump shots. You should have to time your steals. You should have to time your free throws. I don't even like openness for passing, but that is just me. I understand there's a community for everything. D-Man, what about the people that want to play online, but they don't have good internet, so we turn off jump shot timing? Man, back in my day, y'all call me an old head anyway. Back in my day, if you didn't have good internet, you didn't play online. But different times, man. 2022, I get it, bro. I get it. But it's good that no auto steals are coming back. For the last tweet, let's talk about jump shots. Because if you don't know, the greens are kind of delayed on NBA 2K23. You don't know if you green until later in the shot, which I still don't know how I feel about that, but it is what it is. But that led to some people to ask about the green light animations. And so the green light animations have been redesigned and they play under different circumstances, but they're definitely still in the game. I'm interested to see how they work. Will we get the animation before the actual green light? Will we get it at the same time? It will be different, and it's definitely something I'll have to get used to. I can see it right now, man. I'm playing online day one, and I'm like, oh, white. Wait, no, green. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Hopefully we can, like, I hope we can change it, bro. That's all I would really want, but everybody has their thing. So other than that, other than the gameplay updates, I mean, we did get the trailer for the Jordan challenges. If you don't know what the Jordan challenges are, you're just replaying Jordan's best moments in his career. We had this on NBA 2K11, but we also have this on 23 now. The reward would be a UNC jersey for my player mode. I definitely plan on knocking these Jordan challenges out. I mean, it's gonna feel nostalgic, so I have to do it. Not only that, but it just looks dope. I mean, we have the CRT. Y'all don't know about that, you're too young. Just the whole vibe of it takes you back in time. From the visuals, the scoreboard, the logos. It's really interesting. Like, I'm surprised they put this much effort into the Jordan challenges, but of course I don't mind it. All right, so I'll definitely play it, especially during that server downtime. All right, day one, hey, you know it's on the way. You know it's on the way. People gonna be trying to buy VC, load up in the city. It's not gonna work. I'll be playing the Jordan challenges when that happens. All right. So I hope these updates kind of help you out when it comes to purchasing NBA 2K23 or not. I do believe 23 will be a more basketball game, and I enjoy that. And I know people are gonna call me an old head, but I'm telling you, we hoop regardless. We've been hooping regardless since NBA 2K. They can have cheese in the game, we still gonna win. They can have no cheese in the game, we're definitely gonna win. All right, so in the comments below, let me know what you think about these tweets. Let me know what you think about NBA 2K23. Are you buying the game? Are you still on the fence? What would 2K have to do to say, you know what, take my money? I ain't gonna lie, if they come out and say they have arenas and Pro-Am, throwing my wallet at the TV screen. That's just me though. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, man. I hope you all enjoyed the updates. Be sure to drop a like on the video. Be sure to subscribe if you're into NBA 2K. Of course, follow up on Twitter, TikTok, all that good stuff. You all be easy and take care. Peace.